Go ahead.
So, out of my 17-year experience of life, I have learned to appreciate things more. Like 4th grade, for example. I missed 4th grade because math was easy and all I had to worry about was reaching my AR goal. Now, I feel the same about high school right now, but I know when I'm 40, I'm going to miss it, and I have like bills to pay and stuff. So, I just think we need to appreciate things more. Another example of like 4th grade was one day on the swing sets. All this week I have been perfecting a new trick on these swing sets by hanging upside down and twisting the chains to make me spin around while I was swinging while hanging upside down. And it may have been like a really dumb decision, but I didn't think so in 4th grade. I thought it was really cool. So I learned that it was so dumb when I hit my head on the ground while swinging, while hanging upside down, while spinning. And I believe I got a concussion because it hurt so bad. And this wasn't entirely my fault because I believe those swing sets were cursed because Michael Moore and my brother hurt themselves the same day, so we were all in the nurse's office at the same time. Michael with a broken wrist and Jesse with a broken nose. Oh, I'm sorry, not broken nose, just bloody nose. So, I learned to appreciate the fact how I feel normally, because I felt awful after that. Now, another thing happened in 4th grade to make me appreciate something very simple, and that is walking. It was later on in 4th grade, and I was thirsty on my couch, so I got up, went to go get a drink, wasn't paying attention where I was going, and stubbed my toe. I broke it because it was, I assume I broke it because it was black and purple and it hurt really bad. So what I ended up doing was taping it with athletic tape and putting some metal guard over it that my dad bought at Walgreens. Later on in that week, we had awards, the award assembly, where we got like awards for what we've done throughout the entire year. So the entire 4th grade is in the gym, and I'm in there too, and my name gets called. So I go up, and it takes me at least 2 minutes walking up the stage because it hurt so bad, and I hobbled. I was literally hobbling. So I get up there, and I get my award, and I start to turn back, but the principal stops me and says, "Hey, what if you get another award? Why don't you set up on stage with us?" So I feel really awkward doing that because all of the 4th grade is staring at me with my disabled foot. And, I'm just sitting up on stage with everybody else, without everybody else, with all the faculty. Only get up there. It was weird. But a more serious thing that made me appreciate when I have kids, when I lost my dog. My dog, I got him when I was just in diapers. And 4 years after the 4th grade, in 8th grade, I came home early before I went to a friend's house, and he was in the front yard and just lying down with my other dog standing over him. And I didn't realize, it didn't register that something might be wrong, so I just kind of ignored it. And we were about to leave to go to this friend's house, and I went to go check on him just to make sure if everything was all right. And I walked over there, and he wasn't moving. I found that he was foaming at the mouth. It was really sad because, I had him since I was in diapers, and now he's incredibly injured, and I didn't know what was wrong. So I called my dad. He came home, and we took him to the vet. My parents kept it from me for 2 days that my dog died overnight, and I was devastated when I found out because he was my dog. So I broke down crying, and we buried him in my backyard, but I just realized that I didn't really appreciate him until he was gone. So that's how I learned to really appreciate things more.